been looking for a hike today. There's a couple that I wanted to do, but they're on private property, and so I'm not gonna go trespassing or anything, but found one here. Looks like it's gonna be pretty sick. I'll post what the name is. Totally forgot, but I'll keep you uploaded. Wearing flip-flops, but you never know, it might rain, so I'm gonna swap them out for some actual hiking boots. The old swapperoo. I'm also gonna swap out hats. This one breathes a little better, and in my opinion is quite a bit more stylish. Yeah. And you gotta have the most fuel efficient hybrid vehicle 2007 that you got. So onward into the wilderness. All right, so mosquitoes galore here. The objective is to just keep moving. Super cool hike. Really glad, oh my gosh, that I took my flip-flops off, because this would have been a real bummer. Our first sign of water. Lovely, just lovely. Found some of these cool guys. I'm not sure what they are. If anybody knows, please tell me. They're like rainbow colored. Just beautiful. Hiking in Hawaii is quite a bit different from hiking in California, where I come from, especially down in San Diego. Because what I usually hike in is flip-flops, which to many may sound crazy, but it's not. I love it. It keeps my feet cool. I don't know, there's something about having the dirt on your skin that just feels really nice and natural. But here, there's just tons of mud. It's so slippery, just out of control slippery. So, oh, there's a trail on that side too. Can't really see it, I'm sure, but they probably go to the same place. We're just going up the creek, so it should work out. All right, may have lost the trail. That was literally 20 seconds after my last clip there. I'm gonna cross over the creek, see if we can find something over here. Remember when I said, over here, there's a trail? Well, here it is. So, back on track. Lots of steps like this. Big, you can't tell, but it is big. About as high as my knee. Okay, this is fun. So you can go right, or you can go left. I'm gonna go left because that's the way I just crossed the river. So, or a creek, whatever, you know what I mean. This is how I can tell you how steep the grade is. Keep the camera level. And then anything above that is the grade. Very steep. Oh my gosh. Very slippery. Very beautiful. Onwards. Whoa. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Oh my gosh, look at all these. Are these lichens? Is that what they're called? How about this tree just twisting itself up? Wow, lovely. Oh my goodness. Oh, some like sort of stairs here? Not really. I'm thinking, where does the trail go? Yonder. This must be fresh. Glad I wasn't here when that fell. Wow, I am discovering all sorts of cool stuff. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness. Wow, so soft. Look at this, just straight up vertical on both sides. Mental. Absolutely mental. Man, I'm here. This thing is flowing, as you can hear. Mostly with air, which is just too bad, I'd say. But man, would it be cool to be able to get up there. Oh my gosh, freaking mosquito. Well, I am not hanging out long. The mosquitoes are more abundant than the water. There's quite a surplus of mosquitoes. And my body does not enjoy that surplus. It's about as simple as that. And now most everything is downhill, which, if you have a torn meniscus, as I do, is not ideal. I think that's how I tore it I tore it in the first place, hiking in South Korea, and tore it the second time after surgery, dancing, in Encinitas. Now, this is a bit more what I'm talking about, but still not a ton of running water. It's all coming from over here, which is pretty cool. Literally just flowing out of a hole in the ground, or in the wall. Let's get over there and check it out, eh? Wow, that is cool. Okay, not as cool as I thought. That's a pipe. Literally, they drilled a pipe into this thing. Rusted out now, but I think that's a pipe too. I felt the inside, and it just feels like a rusty pipe. So, not as natural as you might think. All right, we found something cool down here. This is a relatively deep pond, deep enough for me to get wet in. So I am gonna do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it's the coldest water I've felt in Hawaii so far. Oh, man, I could just hang out forever in here. Oh, frogs. Lots of frogs. That's pretty cool. Wow. All right. Loading back up. Had to wring everything out. Gonna head back down. It'll only take 20 minutes or so. All right, we're back. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of hiking in Costa Rica, except that you don't have to watch out for snakes or deadly caterpillars or deadly frogs or anything like that, because a lot of stuff in Costa Rica wants to kill you. But not here. Pretty much just wild boar, which I saw none of. I just got home and refueled, and I'm heading out for another hike. It's one of the pillbox hikes in Kailua. Wish I would have shown you what I ate. It was delicious. Leftover chicken and pineapple and ahi tuna, all cold because it was in the fridge and I didn't want to warm it up. But it was insane. Real nice. There it is. That's where I'm going. Up to the top there. A lot more need for a hat on this hike than the first one, that's for sure. I did not need to wear one the first hike, but this one, I most certainly will. In fact, I'll probably need my glasses too. I will say, however, that it looks like I could probably wear my sandals. And unless it rains, that's a pretty good bet. This is the Lanikai pillbox hike. You gotta park on the street down here. There's no parking available for anyone up near the trailhead. So, gotta cross the street and head up. What is that? What street is that? I'm not sure what street that is, but y'all can just find it on Google, I reckon, right? In fact, as you can see, I got a lot of skin exposed right now. I will soon be a redneck if I'm not already. So anyone out there watching, if you want to get me a wider brim hat that can, you know, cover the whole zone, then I'd be appreciative. Yeah, that'd be great. And here's another helpful hint for those who are hiking or just going out and about, walking the neighborhood. Walk backwards. If you follow Knees Over Toes guy Ben Patrick, you'll understand the great benefits behind walking backwards. It's great for the anterior tibialis, which is this muscle right here, which I will need when I'm walking downhill because my knees are going to be going over my toes every single step on the way down. So I'm just warming up my anterior tibialis. So I'll be dialed and ready to go on the way back down. We have arrived. Do not enter the private driveway, but feel free to engage in the trip ahead. Yes, indeed. Let's keep this place clean. And this is a nice little warning. Wear proper footwear. Check. And you know it's a pretty solid hike when right at the beginning you got a rope to help people up. Now I could see how wearing slippers when it's raining would be a terrible idea. On a day like this, where it's super hot, wearing slippers ain't so bad. Keeps you cool. Also, this here is cactus that grows dragon fruit. So when it's fruiting season for this, then you're stoked. I need to come back here when it's fruiting. Maybe grab a clipping for myself too. Our first lookout. This just feels like it's not real, but it is. What the heck? How can this be a real place? First of all, and then second of all, how can it be that I now live here? That is crazy. In the words of Ace Ventura, warm. Yeah, it's warm. It's a little like, I can't tell if it's dry or humid. I mean, it's humid because it's white, but it feels kind of dry. It's weird. Wow, check this out. Look at these cactuses. They literally grow everywhere. That's all cactus up there. Oh my gosh. Got a great ridge to walk on here. Pretty beautiful, I must say. You know, it's just quite awesome. Quite awesome. Making it up. So when they built this during World War II, they built it with a cool color scheme that they thought would ward off enemies. Just calling them a bunch of dudes. My hat broke. Oh, not ideal with this wind factor. Right now it's kind of calm, you know, so it's okay. But the second I go over that ridge, donezo. Second fill box. Oh. Wow, so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. What we got in here? That's where they would put the turrets for shooting out at vessels coming in from the sea. Whoa, you can even go down there. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down. We are now inside the belly of the beast. Overlooking Kailua, and farther beyond that, Kaneohe. Now, if there was a ship coming in, that would be the spot. Because there's no visibility at all. Now, there is still one more up yonder. Nope, I think we're at the final one. So now we have a decision to turn back, or if we may, continue on. However, if we continue on, we'll just have to come back farther. So I think we'll just head back. Now that is commitment. Yeah. Forgot about this wind blocking technique. You see, this hat is pretty cool. It's got metal in the sides, so you know, I can stand next to it and it doesn't blow out. All right, it's not a perfect system, I guess. Let's try round two. Really losing it. Well, I made it. Picked up some cactus so I can plant it, and hopefully we can get some dragon fruit up in our zone in, I don't know, a year, 2 years, 3 years. I have no idea how long it takes for these things to get established here and bearing fruit. I guess we'll find out. Post-hike, got a primo front row spot to a beautiful, well, there's not really any beach here. A little bit of a disappointment. But it's a beautiful lookout. Oh, there's the beach.